Welcome back guys, myself Piyush Goyal, Company Secretary from Jaipur and Delhi. Or in this video we are going to discuss if you are running a NBFC company, so in that case how to file the form AOC for NBFC. In this video we will understand complete process for filing the form. Along with the we will cover the documents which required to be attached with the form and how to fill the form. We will look the video step by step process for filing the form AOC for NBFC, right? So first of all, every NBFC, right, following the accounting standard must file the form AOC for owner before the 29th October within 30 days from the date of the AGM, right? If not filed, the penalty of 100 rupees per day will be started, right? When every NBFC company having one or more subsidiaries is required to prepare consolidated financial statement of company and all subsidiaries, right? The such financial statement adopted in AGM of company and must be filed within 30 days of the date of AGM, right? In form AOC for CFS NBFC, right? So then we will understand how to fill the form by step process. First of all, uh, log in into MC website and open a form and fill the corporate identity number. It means SIN number. Then when you enter the SIN number, basic details of the company are pre-filled in the boxes, right? Then SRN of the AOC for filed by the company for its standalone financial statement. If you are filing AOC for CFS NBFC AOC form, then require the SRN of the AOC for standalone financial statement. Then mention the financial year to which the financial statement is relates, right? Then mention the nature of financial statement. It's unadopted financial statement. Then mention unadopted financial statement. It's adopted financial statement. Mention adopted financial statement. Nature of revision. If you want to revise the financial statement, then select the nature of revision from the drop down boxes. If the financial statement is the provisional financial statement, then mention the such fact whether adopted in AGM. If adopted in original AGM, there is no requirement to mention in this box. If you adopted in adjourned AGM, then requirement to mention is arised. Then mention the SRN of Form INC 28. If in case of revised filing, Form SRN of Form INC 28 will be submitted in the drop down box. SRN of AOC for CFS NBFC. Then whether annual general meeting held, if held, the date of AGM should be mentioned, and in addition to that, due date of AGM is also required to be mentioned in the form. Then mention the details of directors, manager, secretary, CEOs, CFO company, and enter the DIN of the director to complete DIN of the directors of the NBFC, right? Then mention the date of signing of the consolidated financial statement in front of the director's name. Then details of the director who have signed the board report. Enter the DIN of the directors who have signed the board report, and date of the signing of the board report is also is required to be mentioned. Then date of signing of report of consolidated financial statement by auditors. Then number of auditors required to mention the number of auditors. Income tax PAN of auditor or auditor firm. Enter PAN of auditor or auditor firm. Mention category of auditor. Select whether the auditor is individual or auditor firm. Then mention membership number of auditor or auditor firm. Mention the SRN of ADT1, name of auditor or auditor firm, and address of auditor. It means basic details of auditor is required to be mentioned. If company has any subsidiary, the is required to mention the details of the subsidiary, right? Mention the SIN of subsidiary, name of the subsidiary. After that, if company has any associate company or joint venture company, then it is required to mention the details of the said joint venture company or associate company. Whether Schedule 3rd of the Companies Act is applicable, it's free-willed, yes for NBFC, right? Type of industry. The company is required to mention the type of the industry in the drop-down box. In Part B, the figures of the balance sheet and P&L is required to be filled, and notes of the balance sheet and P&L is required to be filled by the person, right? The next box, auditor report is required to be mentioned. If a auditor has given any comment on the auditor report, it is required to be selected in the drop down box, right? This is the basic details which is required to be filed, which is filled with these details. If company has applicable a secretarial audit report, mention the secretarial audit report, and any disclosure given in the secretarial audit report, mention the all the require all the comments. Thereafter, company will attach the all the attachments like consolidated financial statement duly authenticated as per section 134. It is always mandatory to attach statement of subsidiaries or associate companies. It is always mandatory to attach supplementary or test audit report. Right? It is mandatory in case CAG has conducted supplementary or test audit. Details of other entity. Right? Secretarial audit report. If company has required to conduct the secretarial audit, then attach the secretarial audit report. Director audit report, right? Director report is also mandatory to attach the director report. This is the whole information which is required to be filled along with the documents which we have to attach along with the form, right? After that, din of the director is required to be mentioned, the right, and in addition to that, the certification of the practicing professional is also required while filing the form AOC for CFS NBFC. So I hope this video is very helpful. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any query related to this, you will also connect on the number you are on the screen. Thank you guys for watching this video.